Highlights of the graduation ceremony were tactical demonstrations by the graduating students and other special forces personnel. These include a maritime assault demonstration at the RTC Annex Training Pool, obstacle crossing demonstrations, and air-ground assault simulation exercises, while the K9 team was not left out. These special forces and combat search and rescue graduates are the ninth set to be trained by the NAF in the last 5 years. Air Officer Commanding Ground Training Command says it will complement the over 1,200 NAF personnel trained both overseas and locally to boost capacity.
As a command, on the performances of the trainees in the field are very good, comparable to any training from similar military institution across the world. This is in line with the objective of the command, which is to produce highly qualitative, non-technical manpower for the Nigerian Air Force in accordance with the Chief of the Air Staff vision, which is, I quote, to reposition the Nigerian Air Force into a highly professional and disciplined force through capacity building initiatives for effective, efficient, and timely employment of air power in response to Nigerian national security imperatives.
Awarding the best graduating students, the Chief of Air Staff says it is gratifying to note that their training at the base is yielding the expected benefits.
Since its inception in 1964, the Nigerian Air Force, this is the first time the Nigerian Air Force is giving special attention to the issue of special forces training. Since its inception, the Nigerian Air Force Special Forces has been used effectively for force protection, force projection, as well as base defense, among others. I'm exceedingly happy to note that today that our Special Forces personnel have performed commendably well when deployed in conjunction with other security agencies in various operational theaters. Their performance has proven that enhancing the capacity and capability of our personnel is the best way of ensuring the attainment of our operational goals and objectives. It is indeed gratifying to note that their training here is yielding the expected benefits. Our aircrew in all operational areas today are more confident to go, knowing fully well that they have a highly trained combat search and rescue personnel on standby should there be the need to rescue them in the event of any mishap. So I am extremely delighted that we are making substantial progress, not only in terms of force protection, but also in terms of combat search and rescue.
With the war against insurgency and armed banditry still raging across different theaters in the country, Nigerians will expect that the capacity building initiatives will yield the required benefits.